Beautiful, isn't it? Bali. What I wanted to do today is give you a little personal motivation. I'm an extremely motivated person, ex-military, ex-police, trained canines around the world, started many businesses. But there's a lot of pain in the world right now. There's a lot of people struggling. So I want to tell my story of motivation. It won't sound motivating at first, but like many stories, it has a very happy ending. So in 2009, I was in Iraq. I was in Kurdish area of Iraq and running high threat security canine teams, and there was a car bomb outside the compound. Our teams went out to do what we could, and we got as many people as we could, not all of them. And we came back in, everybody checked each other, any kind of injuries. Everybody seemed okay. Went back to my room, closed the door, went in the bathroom, and collapsed on the floor. I woke up 14 hours later, bruises all over my body, and struggled to get up. Put my gear on, and went down to my assignment. When I went down there, my relief said, "No, we're going to call the medics for you, Rob." I guess I was looking extremely rough. Medics came. They took me about 2 hours away, which is not an easy thing to do in Iraq in the middle of war, to a military hospital. As soon as I got to the military hospital, they checked my vitals, and they said, "We're going to do that again." I said, "Why do you want to check my vitals again?" They said, "If those were your vitals, you'd be dead 3 days." Okay. Checked them again. They checked them a third time. They secured my head. They said, "Don't move, we got a helicopter coming for you." Long story short, went to other military hospitals that pumped me full of blood, and finally medevaced me to Germany. When I got to Germany, it was around the 4th of July, and I was in Landstuhl German hospital, American side, and they said, "A lot of doctors are already off for 4th of July. Would you like to go to a great German hospital?" I said, yeah, anywhere I can get care, thank you. Now, Germans are very direct, and when I say they did every test imaginable, they did every test imaginable. So they came back in, and they said, "Well, half your cells are gone, dead, gone." And I got hit with benzene. You can look up what benzene does to the body. So I said, "Okay." And they said, "We're going to run some more tests, and we need to get started right away. You got about 30 days. So, okay, let's go. I have very strong faith, and I kneeled down inside the bed. I only had one change of clothes. It was soaked with sweat. I had IVs sticking out of me. I kneeled down and prayed. I prayed for probably 5 hours and cried, and finally passed out on the floor, got up, crawled into bed. In bed, I had a dream, vision, whatever you want to call it. I was floating over my body, and I watched the doctors come in, and I heard everything they said. They said, "Good news, you're going to be all right. It's going to take you a year and a half in the hospital, and you'll be okay." Doctors came in the next day, the exact same doctors I saw in the dream, and they said the exact same wording. I said, "No, I'll be out in 6 months." They looked at me like I was crazy, of course. They said, "Do you need anything?" They said, "Do you need anything?" I said, "Yes, I need weights, because I'm coming back." Because I'd seen everything in the dream, I knew it'd be all right. I knew I would go through hell, and I literally went through hell, believe me. And I just knew. I knew from that, and I knew that as a religious experience. Many people have religious experiences. They don't talk about them, but I feel this time it's good to share. And what I did was I took all negative out of my life. I wouldn't allow my mom to visit because having a crying mom sitting there is not good for your energy. You gotta have strong energy up there. I must have read 20 books on herbal medicine, ancient medicine, how to clean your body. I'm going to talk more about that too. And I also did a lot of manifesting. You can see Depenza has some great courses on it. He went through some very similar things with his back, and I actually visualized daily the cells fighting and repairing my body. And of course, constant faith, constant faith. And another thing to do is you have to train your brain to, you are needed. You are needed right here. You're needed. Your family needs you, your friends need you, your dog needs you, your cat needs you, your grandma needs you, your Aunt Betty needs you. People need you. And you have to train your mind for that, for recovery, whatever you're doing. It'll help you immensely. I don't want to share more about that if people like this, but it's from the heart. It's true. And I think it's something that can help you.